This one, CRC like study plan. Sorry for not introducing me. So my name's Hằng, and this is like private information of me, that personal information that you can reach to ask me anything about the course. And the first one is that I need you to remember for the final examination. Okay, Ngọc Anh, I got the message here. For the final examination, that will be closed book exam, so that meaning that it will not like have any like permission to use the material during the exam. So it's closed book exam, all right? Keep in mind that. The study plans I already planned here the particular topics that you will go through for a particular week. So we have like 8 weeks here, and for the case of like exam and grades, okay, I will go one by one. The first one, grading system. So right now you have like 2 component grades, right? Grades and contribution grades, something like you have contribution to the class lecturing in general, and then you attend the class like very completely. So you have the attendance grade. The second one will be like midterm exam grade, exam grade, and the third one will be the other grade. So the remaining grade. So I haven't decided for the last one because I will let you choose that way, that grade. The way that we will form the last grade, I will let you choose. So for the first one first, for the attendance grade, for any class that I teach, you will have the beginning point. Sorry, the beginning grade will be 10, and then we have the minus point. So this one, the beginning grade is 10 and minus point, -1 for each like absence class. For each absence class. So for example, like for today, I randomly check you. So if you miss today class, I will minus you 1 point from that 10, all right? And if you don't miss any class, so it's fine. It's fine for you. I will not minus you or subtract you any grade from that beginning grade of 10. The second one is that you will have a like guest speaker. Sorry, what is that? Guest speaker class. So this one will hold on like Saturday or like Sunday, depending on the schedule. We haven't had it yet, so if we have the schedule, I will inform you right away. So you will have one guest speaker class. On that day, you will work with the guest speaker instead of me, and you will have like the chance to ask them and understand from their side in terms of practical things. So that will be equivalent to 2 classes. On a class, all right? So that it will not need to attend 2 classes of me, and that I will inform after when we get the class off from the schedule. Okay, I already got the message. So if you miss this class, it will be minus 2 points from the attendance grade. All right. So we go for the next one, midterm exam. This one will be 90 minutes open book exam. So this one, even the final examination is closed book, but for midterm exam on class, that will be open book exam. So you are allowed to use any material for doing the exam. So that one will be 90 minutes, and after that 90 minutes, you will get like out of class and leave the class right away after that 90 minutes. We will have like one class for that exam, and usually it will be conducted during week 7. So after you have done everything regarding to the class. And the last one, I will give you choice. So the first option is that you can do the group presentations. The second one is that you will do 30 minutes exam. So you choose, all right? What do you prefer, or what do you choose to do for that to be my remaining grade? So you guys choose, all right? And then I will note down here so that I can prepare for you guys. If you do the group presentation, we will have the assignment for you guys, and the file already uploaded on the classroom. So that will be the group assignment that it will work together to solve the problem that we design, and you will present in front of the class member for the work, and I will assess you only by the presentations. The second choice that I will give you the 30 minutes exam during the middle of the class of the course, like during week 4 or week 5, so that you can cover the things that you have learned from the beginning up to that week, and that will be another grade in out of 3 component grades that you need to achieve. So which one do you prefer? The first option or the second option? Tao.
Can I ask you questions about the third, the remaining grade? I want to ask you the second, the 30 minutes exam. If we choose the second, is also the open book exam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do this one after. I will create questionnaires on Google Form, and then you guys just pick the one that you want, right? No name on it.
Can I ask a question about that?
I will base on. Yeah, sure.
The exam, is it multiple choice or including writing exercise?
Which one do you ask? 90 minutes or 30 minutes?
I'm asking the 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So 30 minutes will be multiple choice questions mainly, I think so. It depends. It could go from 30 to 60 minutes, but usually that one I will use multiple choice questions only. And for the 90 minutes open book exam, this one will be structured exactly the same as the final examination. So the structure of the final examinations will be, it will have 10 multiple choice questions. All right, and you have 4 to 5 true false questions. And then it will have 2 small exercises. All right, so this is final examination. It will have the exactly form for the 90 minutes open book exam. How?
I mean the final examination or true false question. Do we need any explanation?
Yes, sure. We have to have explanation, right? Very short one, but we need explanation. Otherwise, it's just simple like multiple choice, right? That had that. How should I
I
say?
have a question that did the final exam can open the book?
No, as I informed from the beginning, it should be closed book exam. So not open book. Just like open in the class, right? But when we go for final examinations, so that is closed book exam. Any question? And one more that I need to inform you about the grades is the bonus point. So we have minus point already, right? Bonus point is a lot, depending on your choice. It's up to you if you would like to go for that bonus point or not. So the bonus point will be added directly to the number 2 and number 3. All right, number 2 and number 3. What could be the bonus points? Sometimes I will check attendance to give bonus point for those that attending the class. So if you attend the class, you get 1 bonus point. And this one I will do only one time. Sorry, one time in the entire course. So please don't miss this one out. The second one that you can get bonus points that I will give you bonus point in terms of the case that you volunteer to do the exercises on the class. We will have like some days fair for correcting the exercises. And if you volunteer to do the exercise, regardless doing it wrong or right, I will all give you 1 bonus point for each time going to correct the exercise. So 1 each, all right? So as I said, I don't care if you do it right or you do it wrong. I will give you 1 bonus point if you volunteer to do the exercise. All right, it could be 1 exercise or 2 exercise. So 1 time 1 point, 2 times 2 points. All right, don't care if you do it right or wrong. The third one, the third one will be bonus point. Any chance that it? Okay. So if the final exam, if the midterm, the number 2, grade 8, 9, so this one will be automatically 10. All right. So I evaluate you guys that if you guys can achieve or get 9 for the midterm exam, 90 minutes open book exam, so it's really great already. So I will give you the bonus point by like upgrade you from 9 to 10 automatically. No need to ask questions. Why do I do so? Right? Because I just like give you some kind of a praise for what you have done very well. And the last one is bonus point for your own talent. Maximum 2 points per student. Okay, so if you can prove to me and to the whole class that you have some kind of talent, if you have 1 talent, you will have maximum 2 points. And if you have 2 talents, so you will have maximum 4 points. So 2 points per student per talent. All right, sorry, per talent, not per student. So, that's why do I give this kind of stupid kind of like bonus point, right? It's not like related to anything to the class that we are going to get, security market course, right? The talent here could be anything, could be good at sleeping, good at studying, good at eating. You do in the modeling industries. You are good at photographing. You are good at singing, dancing, whatever you call it, talent. So talent is something that you do better than the normal people, right? So because of that, I will give you like two bonus points directly to the second and the third grades. All right. So we know that each person in their life we should have like 20 hours, 24 hours to live, right? To live up our dreams and to do anything that we want. So you cannot have all time to at the same time like satisfy the hobbies, the talents, and all the time, and also can study well. That will not happen except for extraordinary people, right? So because of one, I will give you bonus point to like encourage you to develop the talent, the skill, and at the same time you can get good score in studying. So you need to like devote the time for the talent. So you don't have enough time to study. Okay, it's fine for me. So you can try the best, and I can give you some kind of motivation by give you bonus point that from my side. And the last one is that you can get the bonus point from gift from other classmates. So for example, like you get like 10 bonus point, and when I use the bonus point to the grids, you get the grids 10, 10, 10. So you still have like some remaining bonus point that you don't use. So you can give this one to the other classmates so that they will have chance to have the bonus point and the lucky from you. So I will give you like maximum one bonus point per student, and like two gifts from one student. So okay, one bonus point per student, and say two times. Two points maximum given out by one student. Okay, do you understand this way of bonus points work for you guys here?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any questions? The first one, again, checking attendance. The second one, volunteer to do exercise, one exam. And the second one, that if you get good results for the second exam, for the first exam in the second note, which is 90 minutes of a book exam, you will get like higher score than you get. The next one will be bonus points from the talents if you can prove. So I will give you time to prove it if you want to prove it today. So if you're good at singing, dancing, you can open the camera and then the other classmate can see you dance, and then they can ask me that, okay, this is talent, and then I can give you bonus point of 2. And the last one is that you can get the bonus point from the other classmate if you have like remaining bonus point that they don't use, so they can give you. And maximum that you will get one bonus point from one student, and like two plus points maximum from one student. Okay, so that's all for the introduction of the course. Do you have any questions regarding this? We have a lot of things to study, but it will be okay. I will guide you on that. During the course, you will have something to work in the group. I will ask you guys to work in pair or work in group of 5 or 6 people. so that you can like together help each other to understand the concept. So tomorrow there will be one kind of thing to do like that. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you guys. So now we will move to the first part of the course. Is that okay for you guys? Or do you need some time to break first? Guys, are you still okay? Do you guys have my slides with you?
Yes, we
From the
already have.
classroom?
We have.
Okay. So right now I will move you to the first part, the first lecture. I will just open this one up. Okay, let's see if I have the other one. All right, so this one, the hands down. Let me check. Okay, this one I would like to change. So this one will be on Friday. Okay, so you guys can reach me during this time. And like, what we need to do for the first one. So for this one, let me remember. So for this one, we already sent out to the faculty for the one that manage you guys classes, the material, so they will print it out for you guys, the material textbook. But mainly, I will use the slides to give you the lecture. So focus on my slides, particularly and mainly more of the time. And for the textbook, you can use as reference. And for the additional reading, for the course. Okay. I'm so sorry. I need to introduce you guys the assignment first so that you can decide. Sorry, guys. I'll bring you to the assignment. Okay. So if you choose the last component grades in form of like doing group work for the presentation, so this is the thing that you need to do. The maximum size of the group is no limit. The minimum is 5 students, and this one is from the year. It's kind of old, but it still remains the valuable value for the students. So in this case, you will be playing the role of vice president of a company, and you are serving the material for. You are preparing the material for one like big shark of potential shark in the market. This guy would like to make investment in the company. So you need to say something about the companies that can give you the insights of the company situation so that they can make investment in. But while doing so, they will have some kind of issue that they need you to explain so that can have more kind of complete understanding about the company situation. So that what you need to do is that you will play the role of the vice president of the company and explain to them 1/7 topic over here. So we have the first topic, problem of insider trading. In Vietnamese, we call this one giao dịch nội gián. The second one, investor protection policy of the firm. So you know that you may know, I'm not sure that you know, but you may know if from previous classes that you take that if we run the company in terms of like joint stock company, so the company will be formed by the capital from many investors, right? some of the investors will have big money in a firm, but some of the investors they just put like very small amount of the money in a firm, and there will be the case that the imbalance in treating the investor. So for the new investor, they would like to know that if the company have the investor protection policy or treatment right to the investor, so that they can have like sense of like investor right in the firm. So you need to explain this one as well. That's the second topic. Chính sách bảo vệ nhà đầu tư or treatment right. The third one, the information disclosure of the company. So when I make investment in the company, I need to keep track on the company operation, and to do so, I need to have information about the firm. What if the firm do not announce anything regarding to the firm very like timely? So I don't have like good investment decisions on a firm, and I may get into some losses. That's the one that I don't want to, right? So I need to know the information disclosure of the firm. Do they do it well? Do they do it correctly and timely? And so on. And for number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7 as well. So this is 7 topics that you can pick to do the presentation. And so that's all. You need to pick a particular firm. For example, like you can choose VHM, Vinhome, and you can choose topic 1 of Vinhome to present. Or the other group can pick like VCB, Vietcombank instead, and you can talk about information disclosure of VCB. Do they have any information regarding information disclosure? And do I in the role of shark here, the potential investor should invest in the firm which is VCB? So that's the thing that you need to do for the group assignment. Do you understand? So if you guys understand what you need to do for the group assignment, please comment 1 in the chatting box for me so I can know, because no one's responding yet. Can you guys hear me? Seems like no one listening to me. Should I give the lecture or not?
I think they are thinking about it.
Okay, thank you guys for responding me. But let me clear out one thing like this. You know that for the speaker, right? If you speak and no one responding, or if you speak and no one listening, then they will not have any motivation to speak any longer or speak the things that you may not see in the material. So when I ask you and when I ask for the response, please respond me. Even like I just said, I don't ask you to give me the response like verbally, but I ask you if you understand my saying or speaking, please comment 1 in the chatting box. So if you comment 1 in the chatting box, I can know that you already understand. And if you don't understand, please let me know. Otherwise, I just like let the lecture flow as like very basic kind of lecture. I will not give you guys any like additional view or additional like speaking regarding to the topic. All right, do you get what I mean here?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions regarding assignment? let me clear one more thing for you guys. In my class, I will not assess anyone like better than anyone. In my class, there will be two types of students. One is that they have like better understanding than the other. They have very quick understanding. So when I say something or when I introduce some topic to them, they understand, like they understand the topic very quickly. The second group of the student is that maybe you have something that you need to care about more than my lecture, so that you don't catch up with my lecture very quickly. So you may not understand some point or all the points that I introduced to you guys. So it's okay for you to stop me and to ask me. So the main point of the lecture, of giving out the lecture, is that I need to make sure that all of you guys have the basic understanding of the concept that I introduced based on the requirement of the course. So I will not assess someone is stupid. Never think of that way. No one is like talented than any other one, except for some particular point. But in my class, anyone is equal. So if you don't understand something, please ask me, and don't be hesitate to ask the question. No one will think like you are slow, you are stupid. This question is easy. Why don't you ask? Why don't you keep asking and waste people's time? No, that way of thinking. All right, just ask me if you don't understand a thing. Don't care about the other. Care about yourself, right? You study for yourself. So don't care about the other thinking. If you care about the other thinking, you will never get better than yourself today. So keep that in mind, all right? Keep like positive thinking for studying. And I understand that not all of you guys have the same kind of level of English. So if I speak anything that's not clear to you guys, just ask me to explain again, or explain or summarize in Vietnamese for you. I'm okay with that. Otherwise, I will give lecture 100% in English if you don't have any questions. So am I speaking clear to you guys right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So we'll go for the first lecture. I will get you back to the slide here. So there will be one thing that we need to do tomorrow that I need to introduce you guys from today. I will come in a few minutes. And for the first part of the lecture, I would like to introduce guys some of the movies and like the short movie and the documentary movies, documentary videos that you can watch to understand more about the course. So the course is about the security market, thị trường chứng khoán, all right? Some of the movies already they're available on the internet that you can see, and like some are great that I already highlighted on the bold letters here, all right? Three of the things. Oh, sorry. The last four is kind of heavy for you guys to watch right now. So you don't have the basic understanding about security markets. So at the end of the course, you can go back to the list here and watch the movie so that you can understand the security markets better. For example, like Insider Job. Insider Job will be talking about the job of the brokers inside of the industries. And the second one is Too Big to Fail. So this talking about the case of the financial crisis globally in 2008. Too Big to Fail is kind of the myth that, Too Big to Fail is, let me take an example very easy like this. For example, like we have the case of AgriBank or VCB, and I think those are very big banks and they cannot fail, be too big to fail. They have very wide network of the customer, And if they fail, they will have like severe impact on the financial system, and the whole financial system could be broken down because of their failure, right? So if they fail, or if they going to fail, or if they have any problem, or any like the dramatic issue, the central bank or the government will intervene to rescue them. So that is kind of thinking we have from the side of the market user, right? Too big to fail. So the case here is that because of that thought, that brings to the financial crisis in international scale in 2007 and 2008, because some of the big institutional firm already left to fail, right? So that's the situation of the things happening in the movie. You think too big to fail, but no, that's not always happen. You big, but if you need to fail, because there's no way to rescue you from the mistake that you have done. The Big Short. So you will have this. It will learn this in this course as well at the end of the course. So short here meaning short selling, which is so in the market, and this will cause real impact to the market. What are they, and how do they do? What tell you that for the movie, the additional recovery much to enhance the study of the course. The first one, introduction of the security market, will be covered in chapter 1. This will be 4 to 5 classes, depending on the pace of like. So I will put minority slides that you can follow. The first one that we will follow will go for an overview of the security market, structure of the market, which is we will focus on two main parts of the market: primary market, secondary market. The third one will go for participants in the market, and the last one will be performance of the market. We'll go for in the structure. We'll also go for market like or and some other things like option futures and everything. So for tomorrow, I will guide you on the participants of the market. So please work in groups. I will not, but you guys will choose the group to work for the participant presentation tomorrow. So you will have a very short presentation tomorrow morning, a very short one. So please do this one. Let me guide you on this. Maybe tomorrow it's very short time for you guys. So okay, I will get you guys time. I will buy you some time by give you a chance to make presentation next week, the first class of next week, regarding participants. Please wait a minute. All right, so I bring you up, wait, up here. Classmate on the class, guys. How many of you? We have like around 49. So do you have 49 or more? Who is class leader? Can I have the information of the class leader?
Can you repeat again, please?
Can I have the information of the class leader?
I am the
Who is the class
monitor.
leader? Long?
Yes.
Yeah. So, sorry, I forgot. So, Long, how many class members in the class?
There are 54 students in my class.
Okay, 50. Okay, thank you. 54 students. Okay, so long for that. So if you look at my study plan, giving to you guys here, we will need to, I will not teach you this because you already see this in many other classes. So I ask you to do research on the site and make presentation next week on Thursday, right? For particular topic, very short presentations from the group side. We will work with each other to decide what to present and how to present it. I will ask two of you guys, each group, to present me, and then I will summarize for the entire class. So participants in the market will be this here. We have in general 5 of them. In general, 5 of them, household or individual investor. So not saying household translate word by word in Vietnam, but household here is understood as individual investor, từ cá nhân, all right? The second one, we have investment fund, institutional investor in the market. The third one, government. The fourth one, corporations or firm in the market. And the last one is financial institutions, for example, like brokerage firms, insurance company, investment bank, asset or fund management. So I need you guys to introduce me next week on Thursday about the role of this guy in the financial market, in the security market, the role and activity of this participant. In security market, and should make it clearly in primary market and secondary market, the security market. So we have 54 and like 5 topics. So I will ask you to break the class into 10 groups. 1 topic, 2 groups of 1 topic. And I will call randomly 2 persons of random group to present particular topic. All right. So the task for Long is that at the end of this week or today, whatever you have done, but the final deadline will be at the end of this week. Please provide me list of group and group members and topic that they chosen topic. Long, Are you here?
We have 54 students, and you want to divide it into 10 groups. So how many members per group?
Yeah. So it's 10 group, right? So, and on average, it should be 5, right? 5 maximum. Right? So you choose yourself, just you just create or make up the group yourself, and then to send out the information back to the class monitor, which is Long here, and then Long will collect the information from the group members, all 10 groups, and also you need to pick the topic as well. So first come, first serve, right? We have 10 topics, so if you pick household first, then only one slot left for the other group. So please quickly choose and then inform Long for the choice that you make for all the groups. All right. We have household, hộ gia đình, investment fund là quỹ đầu tư, government ở đây là chính phủ, corporations or firms ở đây là doanh nghiệp, and financial institution ở đây là các định chế tài chính. What are the roles or activities in the market? And we need to separate the primary market and secondary market. For example, like household, I will guide you for today and for tomorrow classes. And during that 2 classes, I will introduce guys the primary market and secondary market. And for that, you will know the position of the investor and if you're in the market. So, for example, like the role of the household in the market, that will be only the role of investor in the market, since that individual investor cannot issue the bond or stock to raise the capital, right? So individual investor will play the role of investor in the market in both like primary and secondary market. So for those that choosing the first topic, that is my guidance on that topic. You get my point here? Pal, do you have any questions?
I am a bit confused because in this presentation, it is considered as the third remaining rate. It is?
No. This one is not the assignment for this one is not assignment to get graded, but it's just the in-class activities.
Oh, so if we present, you will calculate it at the bonus point, is it?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So if you make good presentation, I will give you the bonus point, and at the same time, if I call randomly any one of you that you from any group that you cannot make presentation or answer my questions, so that will be marked as like you do not join the activity in the class and you do not perform well for the class activities. So I will give you minus point.
Oh, okay. Actually, we have more than 50 people in class. The exact number is 54. So that means we will have the 11 groups. So, the ones left, what topics that they choose?
No. Average will be 5 students per group. So that will be maximum. But for those that remaining people there, so they can add to particular group. For example, we have 54, right? So on average, we will have maximum, right? On average, maximum is 5. That is on average scale. So that will be how many? 6 groups will be having 5 members, but the other 4 groups will have 6 members instead.
Okay, I got your point.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Any questions? So you can use my. Okay, sorry. Question.
I don't know if there is any other students in my class, so I'm not sure about the number of students in the class. So I think it will be better if we have five and six students per group.
Oh, like let me put this one to you. So I will put it like 5 students minimum. Is that all right? So you need to make sure that we have 10 groups and minimum is 5 students.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, thank you. So that's the things that we will do on Thursday, not for today. So now I will give you like 5 minutes break first, so that we will get back here at like 8:15. Is that all right for the sessions of the class? So you guys don't need a break time?
Yeah, really need it.
Okay, thank you. So get back here at 8:15. All right.
Okay.